Hello, Travis. How are you? How are you doing today, Travis? You got the Packers up in here. You got the Packers. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to bring over the pin, show you in a second. You got the Packers. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go get the pin. All right. So BRB. Alrighty. So here is the pin I will be sending you. I went to the pro shop the day that you wanted me to, and I asked them if I could get a pin, and some worker was like, yeah, sure, you could have mine. So I took his pin. He's like, yeah, I'll get a new one. So I ended up taking his pin, and then I went to a manager, and I didn't even know what these things were for, so I asked him, and I asked the manager what the pins were for, and he said, oh, yeah, they were giving them out at the Lions game. And I was like, oh, really? I was at the game, and I didn't get any, so is there any way that I could get one? And then he said, he took his walkie up, and he's like, yeah, Brett needs two pins, so I got two more. So I got 3 total. I'm going to keep one, so I'll send you one, and then the other one, I am gonna. Well, I'll keep 2. The other one I'll keep in case anyone else wants one. I mean, they're free anyways. So, so yeah, you got this pin coming your way. Ted Thompson pin, 1953 to 2021. So yeah, I didn't even hear about that. So that's very neat. Alrighty, so break is supposed to be at 5, and it's 4:56, so that's 4 minutes. So, I'll switch it up today. I'll cover the rules and everything at 5 because more of the times than not, actually, people join the video right when it's supposed to start at 5. So, I might as well do it while more people are watching. But yeah, we got quite a bit today. It's gonna be a good break, I feel like. I hope, at least, for you guys. The next break, it's gonna be the same exact break, literally the same exact break. This is my last Target red box, red ice box, whatever it's called. My last one, I had about 10 total. This is the last one. So, my next break, it'll have the gold one back there. It's going to be literally the same break. I think it ends tomorrow. The spots end tomorrow. So, hop in there if you want. It's going to be literally the same exact break. I think I'm doing that one on Friday. So, yeah, hopefully this one or the next one will have some good stuff, because that's the last Prism draft pick Megaboxes I have. Just gonna pull the video up on my MacBook real quick. So break will start in a minute, or around 5. So it'll start as soon as I pull up the video. I'll go over the rules, and then I will do an intro about myself. I've got some cool things for sale. Some really cool things for sale. I don't know if anyone was looking at my previous breaks or my previous posts. How about the Packers win? Absolutely, dude. That was an insane win. And against a really good team. Like, it was really good. I thought that the defense could have played a little better. But overall, it was a great team win. Way to build up that momentum for this upcoming week. Steelers aren't too great, but they're not terrible. My computer's running a little slow right now. So sometimes this happens, and then I have to make sure that my computer is all set. Yeah, no timeouts. That was just insane. It was an insane game, all right? My heart was racing. Any unsold teams? No. There was only one unsold team for this break. And someone actually claimed it because there was one unsold team, the Titans, and then there's another team that was sold, but the buyer never paid. They had zero feedback. Go figure. So of course I never received payment from them. So I messaged someone who previously had bid on it, and I said, "Hey, join my group, and then you could have them for that price." And then they took it, and then they took the Titans before I could even post it. So, but next break, like what I said, it's literally gonna be the same exact stuff right back there. Same exact break, just replace the red cracked ice Megabox Prism for the gold one. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my computer to load up here so that I can get the video up. If it doesn't get up in like a minute or two, I'll just start the break anyways. While it's going up, I'll actually go over the rules of the break. So the rules are there are going to be okay, so college cards. Hold on. I think we got it. It's up. It is up on rolling for me. Okay, so college cards, college team cards. Jeez. They will go to their current team. So Zach Wilson obviously to the Jets. They'll go to their current team. Even if Julio Jones, for example, Julio Jones and Prism draft picks will go to the Tennessee Titans because that's who he's currently on. If they aren't on a team, they will go to whoever they got drafted by. So it's just the way that I do it. Makes it simple, easy, probably the most it's probably the way that makes the most sense in my mind because then you got guys like I'm a huge Packer fan. Jordy Nelson, who left the Packers, went to play for the Raiders for a year, and I'm not and then he signed his last day with the Packers. So, I'd much rather send that to the Packers, who he got drafted by, rather than to the team he last played on. It just makes most sense because he had the biggest impact on the Packers, but not just him, but it also doesn't work out with some players like Drew Brees got drafted by the Chargers, and he had no impact on the Chargers, but it's just the way that I do it. It makes it easy. So yeah, current team players go to their current team. Retired players go to their whoever they got drafted by. Any rookies will get sleeved, top-loaded as such. So, like, big-name rookies will get sleeved and or top-loaded. If they're not big-name rookies and it's just a base card, it will probably get shipped base, which is totally fine because I throw everything in a team bag anyways. So everything will get shipped with cardboard. I will make sure that they show up to you in excellent condition or the same condition that they get opened in. So, let's see. Oh yeah, Panini points. If there's any Panini points that get pulled, I will random.org that. So that will go to some random person. I'm sure many of you know random.org. Just checking my notifications on Facebook, seeing if anyone needs to join the group. Occasionally people join the group right when the break starts. and throughout the break. So if I need to check my notifications, then I will let you know. Just so that everyone could watch it live or whatever they can live. Otherwise, if you miss any part of the break, you could watch it post live. Totally up to you. You could watch it post live like what you could on YouTube, on my Facebook page here. Stay in my group, and then any unsold teams, you will be able to purchase them because I post the unsold teams in my group. So yeah, my Wi-Fi is running slow. I'll be back in literally like a minute or two. I'm gonna try to fix my Wi-Fi. If I can't fix it, I'll just keep going. I'm trying to accept some people into my group, and it's just not loading. So it should just be a minute or two. If not, I'll just get her going. Alrighty, I am not sure what is making my Wi-Fi run so slow, but I'll give it one last shot, try it on my iPad. If it doesn't work, then I'll just keep it going. Alright, so I just want to make sure everyone gets accepted into the group real quick. Preferably if you could join my group before the break starts, and that would be ideal, but it doesn't always happen, so I have to accept people in so that this doesn't happen. Alright, everyone should be accepted now. Also, I worked on my iPad. Maybe I could disconnect my iPad from the Wi-Fi. Alright, hopefully that makes it speed up a little faster. Okay, so before I get started, it'll literally take 1 minute. I know I keep dragging on, but it'll literally, well, not 1 minute. It'll take probably 2 or 3 minutes. But I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Okay, so I do breaks, a lot of breaks like this. I keep it around $300, $400 worth of retail. I like to spread out the products like this, so it's a lot of variety. I have probably $4,000 worth of products. And I will keep doing breaks, so any money I make is truly appreciated. I use it to buy more supplies, more cards. It goes right back into this group so that I could do more breaks for you guys, which is awesome. But if there's really any money that I make, it actually goes to... I'm from Green Bay, and my grandpa is transferring next season 2 of his 4 season tickets into my name for the Packers. And season tickets, to put them into my name, will cost $2,100 per seat, so that's $4,200 that I'll have to spend next season just to put them into my name. The waiting list is forever, like 100, 200 years, so that's the price I got paid to skip the line. Otherwise, I wouldn't get mine until I'm like 70, and I'm 22 right now in college, soon teaching. So also, any money I make, it goes to help pay for my season tickets I'm going to be getting next season, and it'll go to help pay for school, because I don't make any money right now student teaching. It's like an unpaid internship. I'm teaching Phi Ed, in case anyone is wondering. So it is fun. I'm living with my parents for the semester. So I collect what we call, I don't know if many of you know anything about it, but game-worn memorabilia. I buy game-worn stuff straight from the Packers. So I have Aaron Rodgers game-worn pants, and some of you might be like, oh, that's sort of stupid to have his game-worn pants. Well, it's not the coolest thing, but Aaron Rodgers' game-worn jersey is selling for $50,000 to $60,000 right now. And I don't have $50,000 to $60,000 laying around. I don't even have $2,000 laying around, which is how much his game-worn pants are worth. That's about how much I've been offered, is $2,000. But I actually paid $35 for them. So yeah, I buy some game-worn stuff from the Packers. I got Donald Driver cleats for $10 one year. I got Clay Matthews game-worn pants. I got a lot of cool things from the Packers. But also, one last thing before I get started with the break. I used to work at the factory that makes all the NFL players, so I always use Kyler here for an example. Their game jerseys, their game pants, and basically all their equipment that they use besides like shirts and everything. So like their game jerseys, their game pants. I used to work at the factory that makes it all. It's literally an hour away from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Fun fact, literally all 32 teams, all their stuff gets made there. Some college team stuff, some NHL. They used to do NBA. So they have a sale. I used to work there, but before I started working there, they had a sale, and I went to the sale, and I bought a lot of stuff. So I don't have much stuff left from the sale, but here's just a few things I have. So I used to have about 3 other teams' hand warmers, but as of right now, I just have the Eagles. So if there's any Eagles fans, I'm selling these hand warmers for $35 shipped. Well, 30 if you're in the break. So you can see Ripon Athletic, made in Berlin, Wisconsin. So inside is actually, these are pretty neat. This is like lambskin. I have like 20 of these. So, and then here we've got AFC Pro Bowl Pants. These came from, I believe, 2007, I believe. It's not letting me rotate. There we go. And then, okay, so there's Pro Bowl pants. That's AFC. I also have some NFC pants. And then here's the last one I have. I had about, I think, 10 Chargers issued jerseys. So here, I'll stand up. They're authentic, real jerseys that the players would wear. This one, I'm sure not many of you have heard of him, but it's Coda Martin. So it's literally a real authentic game jersey. I'm selling that for $150 off on eBay. I have it listed at $300 or best offer, but I'm selling it for $150, which is an insane deal because, you know, the cheapest elite jersey or replica jersey, I should say, made by Nike is literally $300 for their on-field jersey, which the players wouldn't even wear those on field. This right here is one that he would wear on field. The reason why I bought it from the factory that makes it is because they made the jersey and then he got cut from the team or he got injured or something, so they never even sent the jersey. So they ended up just selling. They kept it at the warehouse or the factory, and then they just sold it at the sale. So if anyone is interested, and a Chargers fan or just a football fan and wants, you know, a real, actual jersey. It's also pretty neat because this is 100... Oh, I don't know what happens when I do this, but it's also 100 season jersey, so it's very neat. All right, anyways, one last thing. I sell patches. So here I got the Saints. I have about 20 other teams. I think 25 other teams. These I sell. These are pretty common that I sell for people in my breaks. They are $4 a piece or $3 if you get more than 5 off me. So here we got Saints. This is actually a Pro Bowl patch, one that they would stick on the Pro Bowl jerseys. I have the Saints. Saints is probably the most patches that I have of a team. That's why they get their own bag. But I have some other teams like Ravens, they'd sew these onto their jerseys, onto their game pants, onto their hand warmers, literally anything. So I've got a lot of teams. If you're interested, I'm selling those for $4 a piece. If you get one, or $3, or 1 to 4, and $3 a piece if you get more than 5. So if you're interested, just let me know your favorite team. I'll send you whatever patches I have left, which is quite a few. Someone actually last break bought all the Bills ones off me, so I don't have any more Bills ones. And since they bought all the Bills ones off me, it was 10 patches. I did $25, which is a really good deal. I mean, $2.50 a patch is insane. Oh, I need to drink some water because I've been teaching all day. I've been talking all day, and my throat is insanely dry right now. I don't know why. All right, so anyways, we're getting started with the break. I'll do the packs first, and I'll do the blasters, and I'll do the megas. So here we go. All right, Jamar Chase, Zach Wilson, Kyle Pitts, Zach Wilson again, Rondale Moore, Dylan Moses, Trevor Lawrence. There we go. I'll tell you guys about my pals in a second. Rashad Bateman, Sean Wade, Mac Jones, Greg Razoo, Seth Williams, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, and Devonta Smith. All right, so in case anyone is wondering, this is how my piles go. So, right pile, this farthest right pile is going to be base pile, so these cards get shipped base. The 2 middle piles are sleeve piles. I have them in 2 middle piles because this pile is going to be like the thicker cards. This one is just going to be the thinner cards. And this is going to be a top load pile. And I have Trevor Lawrence in the middle of the sleeve and top load pile right now because, like, let's say that this is literally the only Trevor Lawrence we get. I'll top load him for you. But if not, I'll just sleeve him. I mean, I still might top load him for you no matter what. But I just want to see how many we get, you know. Because if we get, like, 5 Trevor Lawrences, I don't think... And one of them is an auto. I don't think you might care about this one as much. So, but if that's literally the only one, then I'll obviously top load that for you. So, here we go. Michael Carter, Rondale Moore, Devonta Smith, Pat Freiermuth, Jamar Chase, Terrence Marshall Jr., Terrence Marshall Jr. again, Kwity Paye, Najee Harris, Micah Parsons, Jalen Waddle, Micah Parsons again, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris, and Travis Etienne. So that pack was full of running backs, so the last one was pretty decent for the quarterbacks. All right, so we'll move on to these Prism draft pick packs. Target still has these up, which is insane, I think. I'm not sure why these are still up. I mean, they are $10 a pack, which is more on the pricey side, but still, it's like with the new prices of cards that Target or that Walmart's doing, $10 a pack isn't bad, especially for Prism draft picks. Prism draft picks is one of those that's actually good, I feel like. I mean, it all could be good, but Prism draft picks quality control isn't the best, but the packs actually have the best quality control is what I've noticed, to be honest. All right, so we'll put those up there. So first pack. Yep, it stayed on camera. Sweet. Devontae Adams. Well, it looks like maybe we got an auto in here, so I might save this one for last because it looks like an auto. So I'll do this one next. I don't know if that's an auto or not. I don't know if you could get autos out of packs. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but I have yet to get an auto one. All right, so Josh Jacobs, Juju, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, Saquon Barkley, Devonta Smith, awesome. That's a silver. Rashad Bateman. Patrick Jones. Chris Evans. Mac Jones, that'll get sleeved. That one might get top loaded. I'll throw that one on top of the pile. And Azeez Ojulari. Alright, so I believe we're looking at an auto here. So I like to put the autos in the back and save autos for last, typically. Travis Kelce. Najee Harris, that'll get sleeved. Chuba Hubbard. If I also miss something that you want sleeved or top-loaded, just let me know. Within reason, I obviously can't sleeve and top-load all your cards, but just let me know. Chuba Hubbard, Trevor Lawrence, there we go, that'll get top-loaded. Rashad Bateman, Sage Surratt, Evan Allen, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Godwin, Ben Roethlisberger, and Josh Johnson. It is an auto, so we did get an auto out of the pack. That is very neat. Very neat. Very, very neat. Very cool to see that. I wonder how common they are, because I've only opened 12 packs of these, so one box now of Target, and looked like, I don't know, maybe one auto comes out of each box. All right, let me just check my notifications before I open those bonus packs. All right, looks like no one needs to join, which is awesome. All right, bonus packs. Out of the last break, I think we did get a Trevor Lawrence out of here, out of the bonus packs, but we'll see if we get anything special out of these ones. Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, and Kyle Pitts. Tyler Lockett, Kenneth Gainwell, and Trevor Lawrence. Again, awesome. Trevor Lawrence. I think the last one was a different Trevor Lawrence. I think the last break was a different, I think it was a Crusade Trevor Lawrence. It might have been the same exact one. I forget. But nice. Nice. Awesome. That's very cool so far. It's amazing. Love to see it. All right. Although I personally am piecing in Justin Fields, even though I'm now embarrassed to say that, because I would praise him so much in my previous breaks. I'd say, "Oh yeah, he's gonna be the one." You know, and I'm saying that as a Packer fan from Green Bay. I live in Green Bay, so I am biased towards my Packers in most cases, but Justin Fields has not been doing anything, and I have him on my fantasy team. Thanks to him, I'm 3-0. Well, I just started him last week. I didn't start him the first 2 weeks, obviously, but last week I would have won had he scored more than literally 8 points. If he would have got more than 8 points, I would have won. Taylor Henneke, Brandon Cooks, Nick Bosa, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Jamal Adams, Jared Goff, George Kittle, Joe Burrow, Mike Gesicki, Aaron Jones, Quinnen Williams, Myles Garrett, Ryan Tannehill. Chris Evans is going to be the rookie out of this pack. Sleeve him. Jerry Rice, the rookie. Sleeve him. DJ Moore, Josh Jacobs, Marquise Brown, James Robinson, Brian Urlacher, Saquon Barkley, Drew Lock, Tua, Luke Kuechly, Drew Brees, Jerry Rice, JT, and TJ Watt. So yeah, I say that I like to say, what I've opened before in my breaks. And if you want to watch all my previous breaks and see what I open, go right ahead. But so far, out of what I opened, out of all these packs, these elite packs, nothing good. I don't even know if you could get an auto out of them. Literally each pack, there's just one rookie. It's not making a whole lot of sense so far. Why what they're thinking with these. Like, they're just literally stacked with a bunch of cards, and you're telling me they could only put one rookie in there. It's a little ridiculous in my opinion, but I love Donruss, so I think Donruss makes amazing products. I'll be throwing some Donruss in my future breaks, actually. So keep an eye, like actual Donruss, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah. As far as these packs go, the blasters are alright, but as far as these packs go, they're nothing special yet, for me at least. And I've opened probably 40, and I have probably 40 left. Panda Manning, DK Metcalf, Baker Mayfield, Miles Sanders, Tre'Davious White, Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins, Michael Strahan, Devontae Adams, Sam Darnold, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Calvin Ridley, Sam Darnold, Jamie Newman going to the Eagles. This is the first time I've seen his card with an Eagles. Panini throws him in so much product, but there is literally, he's not even on a team. So I always send him to the Eagles anyways, because he's the last team that he played for. But surprised that they even threw him in this product with an Eagles logo. Peyton Manning, Henry Ruggs, Terry Bradshaw, Mark Brunell, Ben Roethlisberger, Daniel Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara, Brett Favre, who I was named after, Darius Leonard, Russell Wilson, CeeDee Lamb, and Jalen Hurts. Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah. I literally cleared out 3 stores in Green Bay, 3 Walmarts in Green Bay of Elite, both blasters and packs. And I had about 40 or 30 blasters of Elite. I'm down to about 14. And yet out of those, I've only pulled 1 Moxie card for a break and 1 auto card. So I think that there might be some more Moxie cards and auto cards coming soon. But out of those packs, literally those packs, I've probably got like 80 packs, and those packs are just, I throw 2 of them in each break and 1 blaster in each break, but those packs are not great, I'll tell you that. Alright, moving on to Chronicles Draft Picks blasters. So, empty box. I get a lot of this stuff from Target as well, online. This one I actually recently got. I literally just got this yesterday. It showed up a little ripped here. It's not ripped any more than this, as you can see. I'm holding it right here. Otherwise, if it was, it would not withstand that. But it showed up yesterday, and it was like half ripped, and I was like, oh, my OCD couldn't take that, so I was like, I'll just throw it in this break today. We'll see if anything good comes out of it, but yeah, I've got so this is a new batch. I've got a ton of this product, like what I said, probably $4,000 worth of stuff. I think closer to $4,000 worth of product. Chronicles Draft Picks, Prestige blasters, Megas, Chronicles Draft Picks, blasters, Megas, Prism Draft Pick blasters, just a ton of stuff. And I'm actually doing a basketball break Saturday if anyone wants to join it. So, alright, moving on to the Chronicles Draft Pick blasters. Here we go. Here's the first blaster. Elijah Molden, Chuba Hubbard, Mac Jones, Rondell Moore, Chuba Hubbard again. I am shocked, though, as to how little cards you get in Chronicles Draft Picks. You only get 20 cards, which is pretty nuts. Devonta Smith, Travis Etienne, Pat Freiermuth, Rashad Bateman, and Trevor Lawrence. There we go. I'll top load that. Mike Parsons, Trevor Lawrence. That one will get sleeved. We'll sleeve this one, actually. Put that in the sleeve pile. And those will get sleeved. Kellen Mond. Jamar Chase. ×2. Jamar Chase again. Here's the last pack of that first blaster. And it looks like an auto. An auto, yeah. Autos are very common in blasters. That's what I've noticed out of these. Travis Etienne, Rondell Moore, Zach Wilson. I'll top load that. Behind him is Ian Book, and the auto is SAPRA. Peyton Ramsay. Nice, and it's numbered too. It's numbered out of 49. That is sweet. Peyton Ramsay. I'm not even sure which team he's going to. If he's not on a team, then what I do is I random.org them. So I will actually quick Google, unless anyone can answer it before I do that. If Peyton Ramsay is on a team, no, he's not the one who's on the Texans. If he's not on a team, then I will just random.org it. Because since all teams are taken, any card that gets opened, I send no matter what. Alright, so Peyton Ramsay. Shows that he is Bears tryout Peyton Ramsay. So it looks like he wasn't drafted. Not on a team visiting Bears at the moment. Okay, yeah. It looks like he's not on a team, but wait, let me read this. So since he actually is trying out for the Bears, in this case, I'll send him to the Bears. Like what I would with Jamie Newman. I'll send Jamie Newman. I've always sent Jamie Newman to the Eagles since he was on the Eagles. And then after the Eagles release him, since that's the last team he was on, that's who he gets sent to. So Panda Ramsay will go to the Bears. Thank you, Doug, for that. Thank you for sharing that information with me. All right, Javonte Williams. Kyle Pitts. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I actually run into this guy's brother a few weeks ago at the Packer Pro Shop, and his brother's super tall. I think he's the tallest receiver on the Packers. And at that point, they moved him down to the practice squad, which I thought was insane. But then, yeah, his brother is super tall, and I was walking through the Packer Pro Shop, and I was like, who's this, like, super tall dude? And I just went up to him and asked him, and he said he was Aquanimus. I don't even know how to say his name. But I thought it was very neat that they moved him up and let him play against his brother, against the Lions. And I was actually at the Lions game, so very cool. Rondell Moore, Trey Lance, I'll top load that. Alrighty. Let's see if we got an auto here. Nope. Rashad Bateman, Travis Etienne, Terrence Marshall Jr., Carlos Basham Jr., and Kyle Trask. All right, Justin Fields, there we go. Starting to see some Fields action there. Trey Lance, again. Rashad Bateman, Jalen Waddle, nice. Our last pack out of here. Let's see if we get an auto. Let's see. Looks like no auto out of this one. Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, Jamie Newman, Jamar Chase, and Rashad Bateman. Pink. Nice. I love Donruss, so I love Optic. I like those inserts. Those are very cool. All right, so we'll do the Prism Draft Pick blasters. Now, I keep saying it every single break. For those of you that stayed with me, you know, you'll hear me. You hear me say it every single time. But I've literally opened up probably, I don't know, 50 of these boxes, and I've yet to get one on-campus card, so hopefully today's the day. I have probably about 30 more sitting on my shelf, and I keep ordering them because I keep wanting to get an on-campus card for either myself or for one of you guys, but I have yet to get one. I have yet to get one. And I've opened not just 50, probably 50 blasters, but I know I've opened 30, literally 30 hangers. So I don't know. I think on-campus cards are just avoiding me. And with the downers that I throw into my breaks upcoming, hopefully I get some, what are those, downtowns. Alright, I received a message on eBay, so I will check that after I unpack this box. So after I set those down, just go check the message, make sure that we are all good to go. But yeah, in case anyone is wondering, or not in case anyone was wondering, but in case anyone hasn't caught on, I like to talk a lot during my breaks. I like to share information, keep it interesting. But if it's, I've had a few people say that I talk too much, which is totally fine. You can mute me. But I do like to share stories, keep it interesting, talk sports. I also have a lot to say. Like, okay, so someone just wanted me to tell me to put it on YouTube, so I'll put this on YouTube. But yeah, I talk a lot during my breaks. But I mean, also tell me another breaker that you've done a break with that. I mean, I made that stuff. So I mean, I didn't make that stuff specifically, but let me know another breaker that makes equipment for the players or that's in Green Bay. I don't, besides AJ Dillon. AJ Dillon does breaks and he's in Green Bay. Besides him, I really don't know anyone else. Haven't heard of anyone else in Green Bay that does breaks. All right, so let's see if we get an on-campus card today. Joshua Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Kadarius Toney, Nick Bolden, and Pat Freiermuth. Next pack. Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, Jarrett Stidham, Michael Carter, and Patrick Surtain. See, now on-campus cards are something that I literally see I've seen so many people pull them. They're like, oh, I opened up one blaster and here it was. I've yet to get one at all. So I think that is pretty nuts that still I've yet to get one. JT, Jordan Love, Deebo Samuel, Greg Razoo, and Caleb Farley. And yeah, I mean, when I say I've opened up a lot of these blasters, I've opened up a ton. And they're case hits, so they're 1 out of 20. And typically Target sends me 10 at a time, so that should be a 50-50 chance that I get one. But I have yet to get one. Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Sam Ehlinger, nice, Seth Williams, and Patrick Surtain. The purple is in here, and I believe it's a rookie. Yep, it's a rookie, so very cool. Not often are the purples rookies also. Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, and it is Rondell Moore. That'll get top-loaded. Alrighty, last pack of that first blaster. Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Miles Sanders, Kylan Hill, and Trey Lance. Trey Lance will get top-loaded. Alrighty, second blaster. Here we go. Come on. See it on campus. Joe Burrow, OBJ, Hamilcar Rashad Jr., Daz Newsome, and Kadarius Toney. Matthew Stafford, Keenan Allen, Sean Wade Silver, awesome, Sam Ehlinger, Trevon Moehrig. Jeez, I mean, I love to open an on-campus for myself, but I've been to the point for probably the last I don't know, 10, 15 breaks where if I just got one for you guys, like that's literally all I just want to open one. I don't even care if it's for you guys or not. Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Jimmy Garoppolo Green, Najee Harris, and Hamilcar Rashad Jr. All right, 3 more packs left. One of them should have the purple in it. So we at least know that one of them will have a purple. Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT. Jalen Reagor. Trevor Lawrence Green, nice. Elijah Mitchell and Rondell Moore. Nice, Trevor Lawrence Green. So Trevor Lawrence, so far, getting some decent hits. Bears hasn't been getting much action, but they'll be getting that Panda Ramsay, so. Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Hamilcar Rashad Jr., Trevor Lawrence again, that'll get top loaded. And JT, purple. Love JT, but too bad that's not a rookie. Alrighty, next pack. No on campus this break. Jeez. So annoying. Darren Waller, Sean Watson, Brandon Cooks, Justin Fields, there we go, on top of that, and Kyle Pitts. So yeah, all the rookies, all the rookie quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence is trash, yeah, he is, but he's still the top guy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, his stats are awful. 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. But, you know, people don't really care about that. I think that they care more about draft pick. And also, why people care mostly about quarterbacks is beyond me. Because quarterback is very, very popular. Very skillful position. But it's a team sport, so Tom Brady, all of his rings, everyone knows, has been built around his teams, not just himself, because if you throw Tom Brady in with literally a junk team, he's going to perform like junk. It's more of a team sport then. So quarterback has a decent impact, but not the biggest. And people, they just care about those first-round draft picks, you know? They care about who's hype. All right, A.J. Brown, Barry Sanders, Khalil Mack, Joe Montana, Miles Sanders, and Kid Reporter in the back. Juju Smith-Schuster, Dak Prescott. Rookie is Tylan Wallace. Followed by Patrick Mahomes Superstars and Chase Young. This one feels thick, so it feels like it's got Kid Reporter in the back, or it might have been a patch card, but that's not the case. So Kid Reporter in the back. Derek Carr, Justin Tucker, Stephon Diggs, number card out of 49. Not a rookie, but it'll still get sleeved. If that was a rookie, I'd top load it. Joe Montana, Tyreek Hill. All right, last pack of Score Blaster. Tom Brady, Joe Mixon. You guys know his name. Maybe you don't know his name, but you can read it. I'm not saying that name. Michael Hardman Jr. and Tre'Davious White. All right, we'll do the Blaster of Prestige. Then we'll do the Megas. So then we have the Megas left. So we'll do Chronicles Draft Pick Mega first, then the Prism Draft Pick Mega, and then the Prestige Blaster, and end off on that. I like to end off on the best thing. And in my eyes, that's the best thing because I've heard a lot about Prestige Megas being very good. I've heard Trevor Lawrence autos came out of there, Zach Wilson, Travis Etienne. A lot of good guys' autos have come out of Megas, is what I heard and what I've seen. And I have this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 left, including this one. So I started with 7, so I've only opened 2. And the first one was Hunter Long. That was auto, which was garbage. The second one, I forget what that was, actually. But I don't think it was anything big. But hopefully this one we get a big name. All right, Henry Ruggs in the back. DK Metcalf. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Joe Namath. Anthony Schwartz. Julio Jones. Malcolm Hartman Jr. Kyler Murray. Kid reporter in the back. Miles Sanders, Taysom Hill, Derwin James Jr., Chris Godwin, that guy, we'll just call him that guy, Cole Kmet, Devontae Parker, and Ronnie Stanley. We'll just call him that guy because his name looks way too hard to pronounce. Kid reporter in the back, Nick Bosa. Did a great job blocking him this last game. Traylon Regor, Corey Davis, Chris Carson, Keen. Well, I've not heard of any of these guys. Keen, something. Christian McCaffrey, Matt Ryan, and Evan Ingram. Justin Herbert in the front. Fred Warner, Travis Fulgham, Kyler Murray, Kelvin Joseph, Lamar Jackson, Brian Burns, and Deion Jones. And 1 second, I have a message on eBay, so I'm just going to review that real quick. One second. All right. Moving on. Oh. Kid reporter in the back. Mike Evans, Josh Brown, Tyler Lockett, Mark Andrews, Elijah Vera Tucker, Robbie Anderson, Calvin Ridley, Travis Kelce. All right, looks like my... Nope. Showed I had an eBay message, but it never popped up. Jalen Hurts, LaMichael Pirine, Myles Garrett, TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Darden, Younghoe Koo, Tyrann Mathieu, and Jamal Williams. Two more packs to go. Antonio Gibson, Darius Slade Jr., Devin Bush, Youth, A.J. Dillon, Seth Williams, Chase Edmonds, Andy Dalton, and Preston Williams. Our last pack of the blaster. That's quite an interesting card, the A.J. Dillon one. All right, Sam Darnold, Kareem Hunt, Kevin Byron, Kyle Pitts. Nice. I'll actually top on that. Micah Parsons, Chris Jones, Ed Oliver, and DJ Moore. All right, moving on to Chronicles Draft Pick Mega. Let's see, I've got this one, and then I think I only have... Got this one. I have 3 left. So this one, after this one is done today, I'll have 2 left. So I've only opened one of these. I got this one in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, which is not far from Green Bay. It's actually where A.J. Dillon, believe now his fiance is from. Could be wrong, but I think his fiance is from Sturgeon Bay, which is why A.J. Dillon goes there so much. Alrighty, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Fields, Elijah Molden, Chaterius Tattoo Etwell, and Sage Surratt. These are the Walmart ones. I think I noticed that. These are the Walmart Chronicles draft pick cards, and I like these so much better than the Target ones. The Target ones do not look sharp, I don't think. But those ones look pretty decent. Jamie Newman, Javonte Williams, Devonta Smith, Najee Harris, Devonta Smith again. All right. Next pack, Jalen Waddle, Caleb Farley, Terrace Marshall Jr., Tamorian Terry, and Jalen Waddle again. All right. Tamorian Terry, Rashad Bateman, Zach Wilson, Patrick Surtain, and Rashad Bateman in the back. Kyle Trask. Oh, wrong pile. Kyle Trask, Travis Etienne, Tylan Wallace, Zach Wilson, Najee Harris. Chuba Hubbard, Sean Wade, Travis Etienne, Greg Rasu, and Zach Wilson on top of that. Kyle Trask, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Chuba Hubbard, Micah Parsons. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. One of these should have an auto. Chris Evans. There we go. These I like to save these for last, but they spook up on me very quickly. Quentin Morris, not sure where he's going. Jamar Chase, Trey Lance, and Jamar Chase again. So these are very spooky, but I'm not sure where he's going. I'm not going to look him up right now, but once again, like if he's not on a team, I'll random.org it, and I'll post I'll screen record myself doing it, and then I'll post it, and I'll post who he's going to. Larry Rotre, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Trask, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Haven Hawkins Green Selects. Trey Sermon, Trey Lance, Chris Evans, Chuba Hubbard, and Jamar Chase. 2 more packs to go. Devonta Smith, Chaterius Tattoo Atwell, Wendell Moore, Rashad Bateman, Jamie Newman. Last pack of Chronicles draft picks, and then moving on to Prism draft picks. Javonte Williams, Kyle Trask, Nico Collins, Najee Harris, and Kylan Hill. Awesome. So, moving on to the last Red Prism draft picks mega. And then after this, I literally just have one more gold one. So yeah, I had about 10 to 12 red ones and 3 gold ones. And every single break I would do, I'd give them the option, because I did red for every single break. I'd give everyone in the break the option, hey, if someone wants me to swap it out for a gold one, I'll do that. And only 2 breaks out of like 10 wanted to swap it out for a gold one. So they did that. So I can't offer that this time, because my next break, I took a picture of it. It literally has the gold one in it. Otherwise, I'd offer it right now. But let's see. This feels like it's actually a card, not Panini points. Hopefully it's a card. Alright. I'll tell you something about 2 of these red cracked ice Prism boxes in a second. We'll see if it's an error box before I get started. Alvin Kamara, David Johnson, Tua, Irma Smith Marset, and Mac Jones. Mac Jones, that'll get top loaded. Alright, so yep, this box is obviously correct. So I'll show you guys. I opened up 2 out of the 10 ones that I had. I opened up 2 that were like this, so I'll show you guys what they were like in a second. Chase Claypool, J.K. Dobbins, Kenneth Gainwell, Kadarius Toney, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, so what they were like, they were only the Prism, or they were only the rookies, right? The red rookies in each pack. So it was like, on the front it would be whoever this guy is, Irma Smith Marset. And on the back, you'd flip it over. It'd be upside down, totally different player, and way off-centered. So this one looks like it would be on-centered, Kenneth Gainwell. But it would be way off-centered. And then next pack you'd open would be Kenneth Gainwell with this guy upside down, off-centered on the back. So it was a pretty interesting box. I had 2 boxes that were like this, but it looks like this box is a fine box. But we actually looked it up, and those error cards, only one other person had them listed on eBay, and they actually sell for quite a bit, actually. Miles Sanders, Tyreek Hill, Kwity Paye, Pat Freiermuth, and Michael Carter. Alright, so once again, if you join late, you could rewatch this video as much as you want on Facebook, and I will be putting it up on YouTube after the break. It will take an hour or 2, but I'll put it up on YouTube. George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Phillip Rivers, Kyle Pitts, and Patrick Surtain. Also, stay in this group if you like. I sell all the leftover teams that don't sell during the auctions on my page, and I actually am doing a Select and Prism basketball break on Saturday. So we'll do a basketball break on Saturday, which will be pretty neat. Switching back to basketball for a break. Julian Edelman, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Trey Sermon, Greg Rousseau, and Caleb Farley. So far, this box hasn't showed us a whole lot, but we'll see. Hopefully, that auto in there is really good, too. Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Jarrett Stidham, Jalen Waddle, and Seth Williams. Got to go out on a bang with these mega boxes, right? Tyler Boyd, Saquon Barkley, Patrick Surtain, again, and Devonta Smith. Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Carson Wentz, Sean Wade, Jalen Waddle. That's it. Kyler Murray, Travis Kelce, Raheem Boyd, Kylan Hill, Trey Lance. 3 more packs to go, and then on to the bonus pack. Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, DeAndre Hopkins, Trevor Lawrence, there you go, and Nick Bolton. Trevor Lawrence has been getting some decent cards this break. I think so far this break, Jags have taken the cake. Shockingly. Last break was literally the Patriots. I swear, I think I got like 7 Mac Jones cards. It was insane. Jerry Jeudy, Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Kylan Hill, Zach Wilson. Like the red Prism draft pick Megabox literally had 2 red cracked ice Mac Jones in it. I'm not even kidding. That was the last break. That was insane. Kenny and Drake, Laviska Shenault, Trey Lance, top of that, Kyle Trask, and Elijah Moore. So some decent cards so far. Alright, so it is an auto. It is an auto. Thank you. Alright, let's see who it is. Tyler Vaughns. He's a bigger name. He is a bigger name. I'm not sure where he's going, but he is a bigger name. I know that, so. Very familiar name. Very neat. This is definitely the biggest name we've gotten so far out of these. Nice hit for wherever you're going, Tyler Vaughns. All right, on to the last part of the break. Prestige, Megabox. It's been a little difficult to open. There we go. These are only 4 packs. All right, here we go. See, I don't know. I think that this might be the auto. I think the auto might be in this pack. All right, Kid Reporter in the back there. Cole Beasley, Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, Devonta Smith. Top on that. Let's leave that. Extra points, Micah Parsons. We got a number card. Tommy Tremble. Holy cow. Some of these cards literally make me blind. Top load that. Trey Sermon. This is Season's Greetings. Devonta Smith, Chris Evans, and Kenneth Gainwell. The pack was very interesting. Prestige is interesting. A lot of number cards. Allen Robinson. Daniel Jones. Jalen Hurts. Another number card. 3 out of 299. Des Fitzpatrick. Mike Evans. The wrong Jags QB. Not even a Jags QB anymore. Gardner Minshew. Numbered. Prestige House, Saquon Barkley. Tommy Tremble, Kwity Paye, Caleb Farley. All right, last pack, and then the auto pack. Kid Reporter in the back, Tre'Davious White. Long pile, Melvin Gordon, Michael P. Ryan. Auden Tate. We got Kelvin Joseph. Numbered card. Interesting. Numbered Henry Ruggs. Time stamped. Russell Wilson, Prestige Heroes, Terrence Marshall Jr., Diami Brown, and Travis Etienne. All right, so the auto. Make sure that we put it in the back. I believe the auto is now in the back. John Brown. Sam Darnold, numbered card. 195 out of 249. Len Dawson, Jamar Jefferson, Justin Fields, Simi Foucault, something. Aaron Donald, Darius Slayton, Myles Garrett, and the auto is UCLA. Demetric Felton. I actually pulled out of 99 auto out of him for a break in Contenders draft picks. So this is the second auto that we got of him. So Brown's got a hit. Brown's got an auto. Nice. Not a star big name that we're all hoping for, but not a bad break, I'd say, overall. A lot of good variations from all the different teams. All these are top loaded already, and all these will get top loaded. Everything in these two piles will get sleeved. Everything else will get shipped base. So if anyone is also interested in any patches, just let me know. Send me a message, and I'll let you know what patches I got. All right, see ya.